Hello everyone, my name's Chris Smith. Welcome to another of December's online tutorials from myself, Chris Smith, and the Artrium. We are in the Artrium gallery. It's cold outside, it's cold in here. Today, part of the recycled project where I'm making carrier bag flowers. As you can see, here are 3 that I made last night with lots of swearing because this tape is extremely sticky. These are extremely easy to make, so please don't be put off by how fantastic they look, because they are easy to make. Once you have made them, these are without leaves, by the way. We will make leaves for them. Put them in a vase. I don't have a vase, I have a Coke bottle. And there we go. I like them. I hope you like them too. This one, by the way, is made from the actual bag that you got the materials in, if you got a bag of materials from the Artrium. So everything in the pack is recyclable or reusable. Even down to these metal drinking straws. If you do not use them for this project, use them as metal drinking straws to prevent unnecessary rubbish. Please do recycle as much as you can, or reuse things, like I said, to prevent having to throw things out, because it is disgusting the amount of rubbish that we create. Anyway, back to these carrier bag flowers. So you will need some carrier bags, some scissors, the tape that's in your pack. You can use glue to stick the leaves on, or you could use tape, but you will need a tiny bit of cotton. Any cotton will do, colour your choice, and some sort of pen or pencil to draw out the leaves. Right, we will make a start now. Okay, so now we are going to make the flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bit of the scrap carrier bag that was cut off and place it in the middle of one of the squares of carrier bag. Then I'm going to lift it up, twist it round, and cut off the end. Now that, believe it or not, is the centre of your flower. Now I'm going to do exactly the same again. So I'll wrap it over the bottom, give it a little twist, and cut off the end of it. And this will create layers of petals for your flower. You may decide to use different carrier bags on the same flower, so the colours would alternate. That's up to you, but for this demonstration I'm keeping it very simple. This thinner carrier bag, by the way, will make more layers, more petals, a couple more layers, one more layer I think. This bottom bit here where I stuffed the scrap carrier bag in. This is important because this holds it all together, because we're actually going to tie thread around this part, the thinner part, so it needs that bit or it may not work. Next up I'm going to find my thread and I'm going to hold with my thumb in the narrow bit and just wrap it round and round and round and round and round. There's no need for a knot to fasten it, and there we go. Open it out a little bit. We have a flower. It looks a bit like a chrysanthemum flower to me. Trim if you want, like that. Next up, I need you to get out the straws that were included in the pack if you have one. Straws. You also got this fantastic little brush, which is very satisfying to push in to clean your straw. Look at that. Fantastic. Right, you will also need your tape at this point, so I'm going to grab one of my flowers for the purpose of this video. I think I'll make one out of this. Forget about the straws for now. We'll make a flower. I'm going to do this really quick. So the steps are: get lots of squares of coloured carrier bag. So I'm cutting the ends of the carrier bag here. So this is obviously the bag that actually gave you the stuff in. Talk about recycling. So cut this into squares. I'm just going to cut this into 4. We're going to get a scrap piece of it, roll it into a ball. I'm going to have the dark side down. Get hold of the ball in one hand, give it a little twist, and cut off the excess, cut off the top. I'm going to do that with every bit of plastic. I'm going fast here. It's just to demonstrate with the flower. Cut off the ends 2 more times. You obviously don't have to go fast. I just am now because I've already demonstrated one flower. This is a quick recap. We are going to grab the bottom of this and a piece of thread. I'm going to keep my hands on the camera and just keep wrapping the thread round. Very pretty actually, flower. Next up we need the straws and silver tape, which is ridiculously sticky, as I said earlier. So I'm going to cut a square of this about 6 centimeters, and on the end of it I'm going to stick that bud bit of the flower, and I'm also going to layer on the straw like that. Right, and the next thing to do, which is fiddly, I admit, is roll it together. Give it a little squash down. Open the flower up. So it will look something like that, which is pretty. I like it. I really do like it. I think that's very good. I'm going to show you how to make some leaves as well. So if I just grab some bits of wallpaper from the last project, so you'll all have a bit of flowery wallpaper. I've cut this into squares. This really is recycled art, which is why it's a little bit crumpled, but that's okay. So I'm going to cut it into squares. And then you just need any pen. I have a pencil here, and draw on a leaf shape. So I folded the wallpaper in half, and I've drawn along the crease here, I should have said, so that when it opens out we have a nice leaf shape. I'm going to do that again. So fold it down, draw a leaf shape along the crease and cut it out. Open it out and you will have a beautiful leaf. I'm also going to make a couple of black leaves and some silvers. Right, for this I'm going to use sellotape. A little dot of PVA glue will work the same and look a bit neater. So take one of your leaves. I'm going to add another leaf just down here. I'm not sure if that last one was on camera. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this straw just so I can curl around the top of the leaves. And roll the paper. I just want you to see this. Roll the paper round the straw, which will make the leaf curl round. So I'm going to do it with the other leaf. Just trying to get it on camera. Like this, and just roll it around. Which will make the leaves curl a little, and leave you with something like this. So hold the flower up, smile at the camera, put it in a vase with other flowers. There's the one that you saw earlier, that can go in there. Here's one of those fantastic carrier bag ones. And I believe that is it. So thank you for joining me. Next time we will be doing some sketching, believe it or not. So what is more reusable than a pencil? So we'll use a pencil. All you need to create art is some paper and a pencil. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Good night. Well, good afternoon. Ta-ra.